Alright, welcome back. In this video, I just want to do a quick comparison of photosynthesis and cellular respiration, these two cellular processes that we've been talking about. Look at how they're similar, how they're different, how they're related, really. And so, in this diagram here, this cycle that I've kind of drawn here, we see a chloroplast here at the top. I didn't label that, sorry. But this is a chloroplast, and you can see inside that the thylakoids where a lot of the reactions happen for photosynthesis. And then down here we see a mitochondria with the inner membrane and the area where most of the chemical reactions happen for cellular respiration. And so this shows really a cycle of how energy is converted and how matter is cycled through different organelles and really living things within a living system here. And so what we see, just to kind of go over this, we have light energy that enters the chloroplast. That light energy is used through a series of reactions to produce carbohydrates, and it releases oxygen as a byproduct. These carbohydrates and oxygen, the one that we talked a lot about in the cellular respiration video was glucose. These go into the mitochondria, and through a series of reactions, they're used to produce ATP for the cell, so making that molecule for cellular energy. There is some heat that is released, and the other products of that are going to be carbon dioxide and water. And so through cellular respiration, we breathe in oxygen, we use that in some reactions to break down carbohydrates, and we breathe out water vapor and carbon dioxide and produce the ATP. Well, then this carbon dioxide and water is absorbed by chloroplasts and used again. The light energy breaks apart the water, and the energy that comes from that is used to produce carbohydrates and release oxygen, and that cycle just starts all over again. So, when we look at the equations, let me pull my pen up here. Let's go ahead and grab the pen. When we look at these equations for photosynthesis and cellular respiration, the chemical equation is taking light energy plus 6 carbon dioxide molecules and 6 molecules of water, and this, through a series of reactions, is used to create carbohydrates. This is the chemical formula for glucose, and releases or gives off 6 molecules of oxygen. I did a short video over the chemical reaction for photosynthesis, and then a little bit longer going into the stages and what happens in each of those. But this is your basic reaction. And then down here we have cellular respiration, which happens in the mitochondria, as we see over here. And cellular respiration uses the carbohydrates, in this case glucose, plus 6 oxygen molecules, and produces 6 carbon dioxide, 6 water molecules, and then between 36 and 38 ATP molecules. And what I did here is I kind of color-coded this. What we have are these products here of photosynthesis, and those are used in cellular respiration. So the products of photosynthesis are the reactants of cellular respiration, and then what is produced by cellular respiration is then used as reactants in photosynthesis. So we have the products of one are the reactants of the other. The big difference that we have is the energy molecules. So we have light energy here that's going into photosynthesis, and then we have ATP that's coming out of cellular respiration. So what I want to see, or what I want you to see here, is that really we're looking at conservation of matter. We have the same molecules, the same atoms going in and going out of both of these reactions. The one thing that gets converted is the energy molecule. So this is how light energy is ultimately converted into a form that cells can use, that ATP molecule there at the end of cellular respiration. I hope that clears up some of the comparisons, the similarities and differences between the two, kind of where they happen, and really how this is just a big cycle of energy conversion.